The reminder is that big shifts for you are on the horizon, and your soul and spirit is asking you to meet them with courage, embodiment, and authenticity. Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to this week's Intuition Keys episode. These episodes are here to offer you channeled intuitive insight that you can return to whenever you feel called. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and most importantly, trust your own intuition as you listen. This is an invitation to tune into the messages that speak to your heart and allow them to guide you in the ways that feel most aligned. In today's episode, we're diving into the theme of expression and how you're being called to step into your fullest, truest self. In this episode, you will learn why self-expression is more important than ever in your life right now, how embodying your inner light will help you and others around you grow, and the deeper meaning behind temptations and how they can be powerful teachers. So let's begin. The main message that came through today is it's all about expression. This is a time in your life where you're being asked to express yourself more fully than ever before. I can feel an activation happening within your solar plexus, your heart, and your throat chakra. There's a powerful rising and an energy that's saying, okay, it's time, let's do this. And it's happening because you're ready. You've done the work. You've been looking at some deep things within, and life is starting to come together for you. There's a deeper level of truth that is waiting to emerge from within you. And it's a part of yourself that is ready to be seen, heard, and embodied. That's really important, the embodiment, because this is coming from you. You express from your inner self and your inner being. And you may feel like you've already been stepping into this for a little bit, but there is another layer waiting for you to explore. There's not more that you need to do. It's about how you show up and how you express. I can tell that you've been moving through deep inner transformation. Maybe you've been going through some aspects of shedding, whether emotionally or energetically, purging and healing, and it can show up both in the internal or the external. And maybe it's even been a bit rocky, like things left and right just keep coming. And yet your guides are sharing that you've handled it with a lot of grace, and you should feel really proud of everything you've moved through. And now your soul is nudging you forward because of it. You're being encouraged to express yourself in ways you haven't before. And so start to imagine, what could that look like? How do you want to speak, dress, create, or take up space that is from a place of true expression, your divine essence, your highest self? If you were able to step into that woman and say, this is who I know I am, and this is how I express myself, to be fully embodied and fully of her. And what boundaries do you need to strengthen to support this full expression? Because it feels like there's a sense that things need to shift a little bit in your life. The way you show up, the time that you give, your boundaries that you've set need to be examined, because you're shifting. You're stepping into a new way of operating, and with that takes new systems and new space and time. The answers to these questions don't have to come all at once, but use them as an experiment. Let this time be a season of discovery. Do not put too much pressure on yourself to feel like, wow, now I have to be all expressed and embodied. No, it takes time. It takes evolution. It takes you working and trialing through, what is this energy? Who is this person now? And how am I showing up? Yet, no matter what that looks like, the reminder is that big shifts for you are on the horizon. And your soul and spirit is asking you to meet them with courage, embodiment, and authenticity, because you are ready. You are needed. So if this feels right, open your heart and say yes to this new expression. And here are 4 more messages to build on this main message and give you even more insight. Message 1, glow where you are going. The big message with this is shine, girl, shine. You are ready. You are radiant. You are a manifesting creator being called into deeper alignment. The question is, are you willing to show up heart forward? Before you step fully into your new expression, remember that it starts inside, and that looks like fueling your own light and your own self first. So what ignites your glow? What makes you feel alive, strong, and confident? Your inner and outer glow are intertwined, and now is the time to nurture both. There is a lot of darkness in the world. Things can easily pull you into fear and despair, yet you have a choice. You can choose to be a light bearer, an alchemist, someone who transforms heaviness into hope. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or bypassing hard truths. It means choosing how you respond. And the world is really needing more people like yourself who believe in possibility and resilience and seeding that light. Your presence, your energy, and your commitment to shining your light creates a ripple effect that impacts everyone around you. So you're being asked in this time to hold that light within your heart and really glow wherever you go. Message 2, you are a way shower. I see a vision of you standing as a beacon of light. I see a vision of a lighthouse, and that is symbolic of yourself. You are a beacon of light in this time, and maybe you've been so for a long time. And this is a role of the way shower, which is one that guides others towards their own truth and inner light. Like a lighthouse in the dark, your presence is offering a sense of safety, wisdom, and strength, both for yourself and others who are aligned with you and your energy. But let's be clear, you are not here to carry others' burdens or fix their struggles for them. Instead, as a way shower, you're here to reflect back their own power and authenticity. When people see you living in your expression, shining your light, and standing in your truth, they will feel permission to do the same. And we are in a time of a mass awakening. People are beginning to question old paradigms and noticing the cracks in the stories they once believed were absolute. And with this awakening is going to come uncertainty and destruction. Yet you are here to help steady the ship that is lost out at sea. You will not do this by giving all the answers or becoming the guru, but you will do this by embodying the possibility of a new way of being. You will hold a space within your community that lets others feel like they're okay, that not everything is perfect for any person, and there's a lot that might be coming up for them intuitively, spiritually, their own foundation and beliefs are cracking, and yet you'll be able to ground them, to anchor them, and remind them that we are all in this together and we can figure this out together. So maybe you've been feeling called or you've been called to step into leadership, mentorship, or simply be more visible in your truth. And trust that nudge or that opportunity if it's come forward. Because your presence matters, your voice matters, and your light is needed now more than ever. Message 3, temptation is tempting. A unique energy is really present right now, and I think this is connected to this expression and this openness and this full heart that you're stepping into. And this energy is one of temptation, desire, and the allure of something new. This could show up in many forms, maybe a pull towards an indulgence, more escapism, secrecy, or unexpected attractions. You may feel like options are being placed before you, almost as if the universe is testing you. But this isn't about what's right or wrong or black or white with this temptation. It's about awareness and discernment. Temptation often comes as a mirror, reflecting what you crave, what you lack, or what you are being asked to confront. And there is nothing inherently wrong with wanting pleasure, excitement, or adventure. But take a moment to check in. Where does the thrill begin, and where does it start leading you away from your truth? Are you acting from a place of empowerment or escapism? This is really an invitation to be deeply honest with yourself, because only you are going to know the answer. Every choice carries energy, and now is the time to make decisions with clarity and integrity. And if a temptation arises, approach it with curiosity. What is this here to teach me? What truth is underneath this desire? What does my heart want in this situation? Listen to your intuition and move forward in alignment with your highest self when it comes to this temptation that's presenting. Only you know the answer, and remember to use discernment in this situation. Message 4 and the last message, finding wonder. As you step into your fullest expression, do not forget the magic of wonder. Wonder is a heart activator, a force that expands your perception, fuels creativity, and opens you to limitless possibilities. Think back to a time when you were in awe. Maybe it was watching a sunset, witnessing someone's brilliance, or experiencing something breathtaking for the first time. That feeling of wonder shifts your energy and connects you to something greater than yourself. And right now, you are being invited to bring more wonder into your daily life, to seek beauty in the small things, to notice the intricacies of nature, to let yourself be moved by music, art, and the brilliance of others, or even the simplicity of your breath. When you start to embrace wonder, you step outside of limitation. Your energy expands. And when you expand and you're open, you're allowing new ideas to spark, new inspirations to take root, and new potentials to unfold. The path ahead for you is truly incredible. And to help you on this path, you are being asked to walk it with a sense of curiosity, joy, and open-hearted anticipation of what's here and of what's to come. So find wonder in your days. Remember and embrace the feeling that brings, and let it guide you forward. This week's messages were all about stepping into your fullest expression, trusting your voice, owning your light, and embodying your truth. Remember that you are a way shower, a beacon, a soul on the path of expansion, and you are being called to glow from within, to hold your light in the face of challenges and choose integrity in moments of temptation. But through it all, do not forget to find wonder in this journey and honor wherever you're at. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with a friend who might need to hear it too. Your support helps spread these messages to those who are ready to receive them. So trust whoever comes to mind and hit send. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in and for choosing to step into your own highest expression and use your intuition every day. Until next time, keep shining your heart. Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.